Years ago, on the outskirts of Coldwater Town, nestled deep within the forest, stood an abandoned farmhouse. The old timbers of the house had decayed over time, its windows shattered, and its roof caved in. Stories whispered of the house being cursed, haunted by the spirits of those who once dwelled within its walls. However, to a group of young adventurers, these tales were nothing more than frightening folklore, until one night, they summoned the courage to step through its doors. The group embarked on a quest for adventure one night, venturing towards the old farmhouse outside of Coldwater Town. Stars illuminated the sky, yet their light failed to penetrate the eerie silhouette of the house. Only the sound of their footsteps and the rustling of leaves disturbed the silence of the forest. As they approached the house, a momentary hesitation swept over them. The decrepit state of the house instilled a sense of unease within them. However, fueled by curiosity and bravery, they pressed onward and reached the front door. Upon knocking on the door, they were met with an eerie silence. Receiving no response, they slowly pushed the door open and ventured inside. Before them lay the abandoned remnants of a forgotten abode. Dust-covered relics of the past lay scattered about, the walls crumbling, and the windows shattered. The group began to explore every corner of the house. Yet, with each step, they felt an unsettling presence looming around them. Shadows lurking between the walls, unseen whispers, and sudden apparitions made their presence felt, plaguing the minds of the young adventurers. Ascending to the upper floors, they heard a chilling whisper emanating from the depths of the old wooden staircase. Though they looked up, they found no one. As the night progressed, the group started uncovering more about the mysterious past of the house. Old journals revealed that the house once housed a happy family, tragically torn apart by a dark fate. Allegedly, the mother, father, and children vanished mysteriously, never to be found. Driven by curiosity, the group sought to unravel the secrets hinted at within the old journals. Following the clues, they stumbled upon an ancient tunnel hidden beneath the house. It stretched deep into the earth, its depths shrouded in darkness. Undeterred, the group ventured into the tunnel, each step further plunging them into a suffocating darkness. Shadows danced between the walls, unheard whispers echoed, and sudden apparitions haunted the minds of the young explorers. At the end of the tunnel, they discovered a chamber. Yet, it was empty, save for cryptic symbols etched upon the walls. As they puzzled over the meaning of the symbols, a sense of unease enveloped the room. Suddenly, a storm of chaos erupted. A blood-curdling scream pierced the air, and the room was engulfed in darkness. The group huddled together in panic, trying to discern the source of the chilling cry. For a moment, silence reigned. Then, dark figures began to materialize around them. Ghostly apparitions closed in, surrounding the group and ensnaring them within an ethereal cage. Desperate to escape, the group attempted to flee, but the labyrinthine corridors seemed to shift and warp around them. Everywhere they turned, only shadows and an endless abyss greeted them. However, they refused to lose hope. Recalling the clues from the old journals, the group's leader remembered a ritual that could break the curse upon the house. But to perform it, they first had to uncover the darkest secrets of the house's past. The group resumed their exploration of the house, scouring every room and every artifact. And eventually, they unearthed a truth that could shatter the house's curse. The curse upon the house was the vengeful act of a witch who had once owned it. Upon being wrongfully accused and condemned to death, the witch had placed a curse upon the house as her final act of vengeance. And that curse had trapped the souls within, turning the house into a prison of darkness. Determined to lift the curse, the group set about performing the ritual described in the old journals. As they recited the incantations and offered prayers to the spirits, the walls of the house began to tremble, and the shadows continued to encroach upon them. But the group persevered, completing the ritual with unwavering resolve. And finally, a light emerged within the confines of the house. Beyond the shadows, the lost souls of the house's past emerged. The mother, father, and children, liberated from the darkness that had held them captive for so long. The group led them to safety, leaving the cursed house behind. Upon their return to Coldwater Town, the townsfolk were astounded. According to legend, the cursed house had transformed into a haven of peace. Yet, for the group, the experience was an unforgettable nightmare. That night had been a journey into darkness and terror, but through their courage and solidarity, they emerged triumphant.